Good morning, guys. I'm good, thank you. I am good. What's unreal about my Tesla trade? I don't get it. What's amazing about it? There was no amazing trade in it. They did a split. That's all that happened. Yeah, I reshorted the pre-market. Unfortunately, only like a third or quarter size. Exactly, that's unreal. I think a lot of people didn't get the screenshot. It was a split. I was short over the weekend, and my broker hadn't adjusted it yet. I didn't make 5 million on Tesla. I think some people didn't really get it. But yeah, I thought it was gonna sell off after the split. Obviously it didn't, so I got stopped out yesterday. But I reshorted pre-market after I announced the ATM. I don't remember what my average. My average is like 510 or something. I chased it a bit, I guess. But it's working for now. I'm gonna look for add spots. Like I only have how many shares do I have? 3,500 shares. I really want to like triple or even quadruple my position. Exactly. TGH. I don't know. Nah, I don't really think it's good. I mean, look, I think it's a very dangerous time to buy stocks right now. It's kind of hard. Like, you know, the markets are just straight up. I don't know. It's kind of hard to have conviction in anything. Like, I'm happy with the stuff I'm in right now. Yeah, Plug is in my watch list. But again, it's kind of hard to buy stuff here. It's a bit hard. We are in the phase of the market where a select leaders are going in parabolic mode. It's just a very dangerous time to be a long swing trader on the long side, I think. You know, I could be wrong, but we have a select stocks like Zoom and obviously Tesla, Apple. You know, these are times you feel like euphoric, but you know everything is going straight up. But it's the most dangerous time. This is where, you know, you're gonna get in trouble if you're aggressive. But we'll see. Here, HEQ I started buying on Friday and I added a little bit yesterday. This one is working out nicely so far. Overstock I'm still short. I've covered about the third. So far I still think this thing goes down to the 50-day at least in the short term. I bought some Labo yesterday, like I saw this XBI and IBB ETFs having nice breakouts, biotech ETFs, so I bought some Labo. Beely I'm still long from this day here. Doyu I'm still long from this day here. BE I'm still long from this day here. AMD I'm long from this day here. AMD had a big move yesterday. ZS I'm still long from this day here. JD I'm long from this day here. Twitter I'm long from this day here. Fastly long from this day here. Zillow long from this day here. BLDP long from yesterday. Huya long from this day here. NVAX I'm short from this day here. And LAC I'm long from here. And Tesla I short a pre-market. And Tesla again, I'm looking to add more. I'm easily gonna double or triple my position on it. I'm gonna take a water break. Be right back in 1 minute, and I'll try to answer some questions. Yeah, Livongo and VIX are both on my watch list. They're good setups, but again, like, when like we could obviously keep going straight up, and in that case, both Livongo and VIX will go up, I guess. But I don't know. It's just, generally when I'm buying breakouts, when a market is like this, just straight up for an extended amount of time, except for small caps. Small caps are lagging, but Nasdaq and SPYs are both extended. It's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. If I'm watching UVXY, maybe. If we start getting a pullback and UXY catches a bid, yeah, maybe. It's actually, UXY is actually starting to have been, has actually perked off the lows, even though the markets have kept going higher. That tells you something about, you know, that's a sign, danger sign. You don't close positions because you think the market needs a pullback. I do size down sometimes. Just, you know, there's a trading saying like sell down to your sleeping point. You know, there's something in it. Like, you shouldn't be too uncomfortable. And then I, use my sell rules for the rest. And yeah, absolutely, opinions are shit. Will you make a third ad on HEQ? Only in a good setup. But probably not this week. What is Tesla stop? You shorted a little while ago? God, dude, you really shouldn't be trading Tesla. You shouldn't be asking stuff like that. My Tesla stop is pre-market highs. What your Tesla stop is gonna be, I don't know. Fiverr had a decent breakout yesterday, but again, will it have followed through? I don't know. What would you do in this situation if you were a long full position in Zoom? I would take some off. I mean, it depends on where you're long from, but I mean, look, it's up 50% since yesterday's open, so, I would be taking some off. Let's just say that. And when I say some, I mean like a lot. TWST. No. It's no, I don't like it. Tried to break out yesterday, but any particular time? Nah, not really. You gotta develop a feel for it. It doesn't really, in Shopee markets, sell on day 3, sell half. In good markets, sell on day 5 and sell a third. Something like that. Damn, Tesla. Yeah, hopefully Tesla goes back to like 510 area or something before the open. Oh, it's perking as we speak. Nice. I really want to double, triple my position on this thing. Oh man. Zoom, I'm also potentially watching for a short, potentially. Standard rules like opening range lows and range breaks on the downside on a 60-minute chart. But guys, if you haven't made money going long stuff, you have no business shorting. Tesla could go to 1,000 tomorrow, by tomorrow, for all I know. So, okay, let's keep the shadow to a minimum in the first half an hour or so. I won't be able to respond to much since I'm busy trading. Okay, I added more to Tesla. I'm sure I added another 7,000 shares. Oh yeah, here we go, Tesla, let's go. I also bought some PDD, it's a China stock. China stocks have been acting really well lately. Qs are reversing lower. Zoom is selling us out right out of the gate. Oh yeah, Tesla is going straight down. I like that. Holy shit. You're up 120. I'm up twice as much. Boom. Look, if this thing works out like I think, it's gonna be a multi-million-dollar trade. Look, I'm not day trading it. I'm not scalping it. I'm gonna go for the big one here. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I have no problem giving back 250k on this thing in profits. If it takes out the highs of the day later. W, I don't see anything in W. Not long, not short. What the hell is Doku doing? Oh, they had earnings, I think. Alright, let's see. Now things are trying to bounce. If Tesla fails a VWAP, I'm gonna add more. They're taking up UVXY. They're really taking this thing up. All right, let's see. We get the VWAP test. Like there are some good setups triggering, but I think some stocks are due for a pretty decent pullback, or maybe not. I don't know. I mean, there are like this Livongo looks great. T-Dog looks good. I don't know. It's kind of. What broker do I use? Yeah. What broker do I use? Here, do you see this text here? Read this first. Please read that first. Anyone new in chat, you should read that first before writing anything in chat. Most of your questions will be answered. This NVAX on the 60-minute chart, man, it's what a bear flag on this thing. I'm not gonna add to it, but this thing has this 107 area is a big level. There are two good setups, Livongo and T-Dog. They're the same trade since Livongo is buying, T-Dog is buying Livongo. They're both good setups. Okay, let's see how Tesla acts here. So far, Tesla is still building higher lows on the 60-minute chart, and it found support on the rising 10 EMA on the 60 minutes. So for now, it's really, really strong still. Again, I'm gonna go for the big one. Kodak, I don't see anything here. Square looks like he wants to start a parabolic run too. I mean, Shopify looks good. I just don't have the buying power to do more shares on anything. Is LAC a buy? I don't know. Is there a setup there? Go watch the swing trading school videos on YouTube. Only buy on setups. We don't buy stuff randomly. We don't short stuff randomly. Setups, setups, setups. If you want to make tens of millions, you have to think about setups. Looks like Tesla is probably gonna stop me out, which is fine. I'm heavily long also, so it's kind of sucks being both long and short at the same time. I really want this Tesla to go even higher. So most of my longs are acting really, really well. Wow, CS going straight up. PDD straight up from entry so far. PDD is the one I held into earnings and it gapped below my stop. And now it undercut the 50 rising 50 day, made another higher low, reclaimed, and started building higher lows of the 50 day. That's exactly what you want to see. And Shady wants to go to all-time highs. It went straight up for a couple of weeks, barely pulled back. It couldn't even pull back. It went sideways, and now, you know, this thing wants to go to 100. All right, Tesla is now below VWAP again. I may add more here if it looks like it's gonna fail. I added more, so I'm short 14,000 shares of Tesla now. Yeah, I think Tesla, you know, this thing, wow, this thing went up, what, 65% from the breakout here. Wow, what a move. Yeah, that 5 billion, it's a small amount. I'm surprised they didn't do more. They should do like 10, 20 billion and get it over with. App DT breaking a channel. This thing is straight up. Where's the channel? It broke out like 4 days ago. Now it's just a continuation move. Apple, yeah, Apple is, yeah. Doesn't look like a breakout. Okay. I think it does. Can I explain the Livongo setup? Sure. Top momentum stock. It's been surfing the 20-day for most of the year, or since the March sell-off. And look, okay, it's not tight or anything, but I think we may get maybe a blow-off move in some of these top momentum stocks. Like stuff like Zoom, Doku, these are all top momentum stocks. They've been surfing the 20-day moving average. Square is another one breaking out today. I guess I should have done this one instead. Like the top momentum stock, the ones that have been surfing the 20-day moving average, these are the ones like look like they want to go parabolic. Some of them already have, like Zoom and Tesla. Oh wow, Tesla. Ooh, this could be a big one. But obvious, like Livongo, it's not like a 5-star setup or anything. I would have preferred more sideways and tightness, and it looks like it's gonna fail, but that's fine. That's fine. But it looks like a decent setup. But again, when the markets are like this, obvious, like the Nasdaq, QQQ's Nasdaq 100, this thing could go to 350 without the pullback. We don't know that. That's what's tricky about these markets. It's hard to... Oh shit, I'm getting stopped out of my BLDP from yesterday. Oh shit. Okay. Took a $24,000 loss on this thing. I'm taking plug off my watch list. I'm not gonna watch it for today. There's no setup here for today. Yeah, BLDP got stopped out. FTCH. Yeah, it looks good. FTCH looks good. Top momentum stock. Been surfing the 20-day for many months. Yep, looks good. Damn, PDD. I should have bought more shares, I guess. I only have 31,000 shares. Or not only, but it's a decent position, but I guess I should have done more. I was really early on this thing. My average is 91 bucks. I was really early on it. Another China named Futu is setting up for later this week. Been surfing the 50-day, building higher lows, has a nice base, has insane earnings numbers. Insane. Carvana. Yeah, but where's the setup on Carvana? It's not today. Apps. I would prefer a bit more tightness, but it's surfing the 20-day in a really nice way here. Really nice looking. Oh, VIX is breaking out. There's just so many breakouts. There's so many. There's been so many the past few weeks. But I'm kind of fully invested. I'm heavily long. Heavily long. Otherwise, I would probably buy VIX and probably would have bought some Square too. No, wait, what? Oh no, they're not reporting yet. Why is this thing up? Why is Doku up? No idea. Oh, it's Zoom sympathy, okay. PEB. Guys, you shouldn't have this thing. Should be in your scans. If you have this thing in your scans, you're doing something wrong. It shouldn't be in your scans. This is definitely not the momentum leader. Same to you. This thing probably shouldn't be in your scan. No, it shouldn't be in your scans. ADR 4.5. Verizon, I'm not even gonna check it. I know that thing shouldn't be in your scans. ADR 1.0. Boom. Go all in. You're gonna make a lot of money. Yeah, certainly it needs a week or two. It does. EMPH. It's kind of a tricky one. There are no clean there are no clean setups on this thing. NTRA, yeah, maybe. It's kind of setting up. And that's a nice clean chart too. Oh wow, JD, new all-time highs, just like that. I guess the fund or whatever was selling this thing out of the gate on earnings day. I hope they all get fired. I hope they die bankrupt. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It really is. So stupid. And the stock is now up, what? 30% since those geniuses sold their stake. Of a really good earnings report coming out of a base. No one knows anything, really. No one knows anything. All you can do is follow the price action. Obviously, you should be aware of the news. But price action is, you know, most important thing. Now Livongo taking out highs for the day. What am I up year to date? A little bit over 300%, I think. Wow, Tesla wants to take out lows of the day. Nice. I'm pretty much full size on it. I'm not really in a rush to add or anything. Like this thing could very easily pull back to the rising 20-day. It could just slice through the 10 and go straight to the 20-day. Or the 50-day would be even better. Like I think reasonably Tesla, even from these levels, this thing has like 20 to 30% downside over the next couple of weeks. I think it's reasonably possible. Like it's just straight up. Why can't this thing pull back to the 20-day or the 50-day in the next week or two? That's what I'm betting on pretty much. So I'm gonna be very slow covering, very slow, very slow covering. Yeah, Shopify, unfortunately I'm not in it. Unfortunately I am not in it. There's just too many, it's so many things breaking out today. Like I did PDD, a 3 million or $2.9 million position in PDD, and I did Livongo, 2.0 million dollar position on it. And you know, look, I probably have to get rid of some stuff before they close because I'm way over my overnight margin right now with the Tesla short. So I gotta sell some. But yeah, there's some. This market is just insane. I did cover a tiny bit of Tesla, like 5% of it. Less than 5%, 3% of it. I didn't use leverage in the beginning. First couple of years I didn't use any leverage because I was trading with a Swedish broker where I couldn't use leverage. CRM. Yeah, but what's the ADR on it? That's the problem. Like everything is just straight up. What an insane market. This is the best swing trading market since the late 90s. Insane. Insane. Futu, yes. If you look closely, Futu is in my watch list. If I'm entering the US Investing Championship, nah, not really. No, that's fine. But usually, you know, when it's in my watch list, I usually like it. But I would prefer like 1 or 2 more days of sideways, so that 50-day can catch up and the 20-day, so it gets kind of pinched. You like these it's like two fingers starting to pinch the chart. It would be nice if they kind of close in on the price and then break out. Maybe tomorrow or something would be better. The China stocks are acting really well. Like I'm long Doyu and Huya from last week, or no, from 2 weeks ago. I'm long PDD from today. And yeah, I think this Futu could go too. They all have great earnings. Like Futu has insane earnings. PDD doesn't have any earnings, but has very good revenue growth. Huya has some really good earnings revenue growth. Doyu too. Nah, I really don't want to do any podcasts. I get tired by talking, like just talking on the stream. Like an hour of talking and I'm done. My brain is finished. Guys, you don't know how much effort talking a bunch is for me. I'm suffering so you guys can succeed in trading. I'm like Jesus Christ. I'm sacrificing myself for you. Yes, I just did compare myself to Jesus Christ. I did. I'm not even ashamed of it. Exactly, Jesus never made 300%. That's true. Yeah, that's true. He made a lot of bread. What I think are the underlying levels for the 10 and 20 SMAs to work. I don't trade the EMAs. Or you mean now on the 60-minute chart? Because that's just how stocks move. That's how momentum leaders move. There's no need to ration. That's where buyers coming in. That's when the funds buy. I guess. Or it's magic. It's either or. It just works. No, but you know, they just work, you know, they just work. How I use leverage and risk? Well, first, if you're gonna use leverage, gotta do it smartly. Otherwise, you're gonna blow up. Like right now, I'm exceeding my overnight buying power, so I gotta size down like quite a bit before the close. Either get rid of my Tesla short, or if it stops me out, or sell a bunch of long exposure. But how do you get to that? Well, a multi-month market run helps, because you can build positions. Like some of my positions I've had for months and months, and then just build on it. You sell, you trim and trail. Like CS, I've been in this thing since late May. I've been trimming and trailing. I only have like a quarter position. Then you buy some other stuff, right? Trim and trail. Then you buy some other stuff, and then maybe you short some stuff. Like I'm short NVAX from last week or 2 weeks ago. I'm short Overstock from 2 weeks ago or last week. I don't remember. And now I'm short Tesla. So I have both longs and shorts. You build into it. I never use the position calculator. I just don't get the point. Like, if you can't do simple math in your head, you probably shouldn't be trading. Like, it's not that hard. Like, never more than say 15 to 25% of my account in any stock or ETF. And usually my account risk on most trades are around maybe 0.25 to 0.5% of my account. I rarely risk more than 1%. My Tesla trade from Friday, like I was short from Friday to Monday, that was like a 2% loss. I lost like 350 or so, 350K on it. So that was a little bit bigger risk because I had conviction, but obviously I was dead wrong, so I took a loss on it. Like I thought they were gonna sell it off after the split, and it looked like a good short setup. It was straight up. You had one leg higher, and you had second leg higher, and then on the fourth day, opening range lows, I shorted it, held it overnight, and over the weekend, and then after the split, it went straight up, and now I'm short again. Too late to get in Zoom on the long side. Yeah, it's up 43% today. Unless you're day trading, you shouldn't be touching that thing. Like I think a lot of like new traders are building bad habits in this market. They're like, oh, everything is all going straight up, and David Day trader like, oh, stocks never go down. A lot of people believe that, and then we get a market pullback, and all these people gonna get wiped out because they've been building bad habits, and they're done. Their trading careers are over. You see it every couple of years, or not maybe. Like I've seen a couple of these cycles before, like 2013, 2017 were also similar markets when the markets had very shallow and short-lived pullbacks, and stocks just grinded higher. But obviously since the March lows, that has been pretty extreme, what's been happening since March lows. If you want to make tens of millions, starting with a small account and make tens of millions, you gotta build good trading habits. You gotta trade solid setups. You can't chase stuff randomly. You can't do anything randomly. You gotta do, everything needs to be process based. Like I have all of my longs and shorts, I have very specific levels for both entries and exits. AMD 5-star yesterday. Nah, 5-star it wasn't. I mean, I don't know. Was it a good setup yesterday? Maybe 4-star, 3.5. I bought it here when it bounced off the 20-day and took out this range on the 60-minute chart. You can clearly see it. Like this is the day. You know, it gapped to the 20-day, immediately went green, went sideways, and then it took out this range on the 60-minute chart. This is where I bought it. My average is like $82. Just when it started breaking out of this, you can clearly see it built the higher lows, then it had this gap down, immediate reclaim, and took out this tight range. This is where I bought it. That was a good setup. Yesterday, I mean, maybe. Nah, it wasn't really that great of a setup. Guys, if you're new, you don't really need to trade off the 60-minute chart. All you need is a daily chart. If you have made less than 1 million, you shouldn't be looking at intraday charts. If you're trading, if you're gonna trade the breakout method I'm teaching, there's no need for intraday charts. Exponential, non-exponential doesn't really matter. It's FNGU, I'm also stalking it for a potential short once we get a pullback. It needs to go parabolic first. TQQ also stalking it. Like there's gonna be a sharp pullback. Question is when, you know. That's always the tough part with you know, trying to short parabolic moves. You really need specific entry points. You can't just randomly pick tops because you think it's overextended. Like I've learned the hard way so many times. It's better to short after some weakness than try to anticipate the top. Now a lot of breakouts are kind of fading for now. What are the levels for Tesla? Well, the levels for Tesla I've already triggered. Opening range lows and VWAP fail. Those were the two levels so far today. UVXY is starting to perk again. Man, I am tempted going long this thing. UVXY reminds me of UVXY back in February. Like it also kind of broke out of a flag on the 60-minute chart. Damn, Roku. I guess I should have bought it last week when they were upgraded and it broke out of this tight range. This thing is straight up since. It wasn't really a momentum leader. But sometimes you need a catalyst. Sometimes even non-momentum leaders can make big moves when they get a catalyst. Yeah, net is such a choppy chart. That's the problem with it. You would probably need to tighten a bit. You buy when the stocks trigger. That's when you buy it. Doesn't matter what time of day it is. But mostly stocks trigger the first couple of hours. Damn CS. I'm gonna start trailing my stop hard. I think it's a big move from entry. Sting is up like 75% from entry. So I'm gonna trade the 10-day now as my moving stop, trailing stop. Wow, Tesla. Tesla reclaimed VWAP for now. No, I never shorted Big C. I guess I should have. I never did. I'm 19, can you mentor me? No, I'm not gonna mentor anyone. There's 303 people in chat. Why would I mentor you? When I can mentor everyone at the same time. Guys, like, realistically, like there's enough material on setups and on trading on my YouTube for anyone in here to make tens of millions. Like, there's not even a reason to be on my stream. Like, there's enough material out there on specific setups. You know, you gotta put in. You have to put in the work. Have to put in the work. CHEG, it's a very choppy and stock. It's a very choppy stock. I don't like it. Hard to make 17 million. Well, if you make 200 over 200% over after taxes and fees, it's not that hard to make 17 million. Like, guys, it's not rocket science. Like, if you double your account, you double your size. And that's how you make parabolic returns in your accounts. You can't sit there and take out money every time you make a little bit of a profit, like some of these day trading rooms, you know, who's, you know, they're you know, shorting these momentum stocks on the front side, and their members are blowing up left and right, and they're like, hey, you always gotta wire out some money. No, you don't need to. It's bullshit. What you need to do is not blow up and trade safe setups. There's no need for day trading. It's too hard. Yeah, I generally risked more per trade when I had a smaller account. My education and work background, none. I've been in mom's basement the whole time. Tesla, what's going on with Tesla? Oh, well, I'm gonna get stopped out, I guess. Alright. Makes it easy for me in a way, since I don't have to decide what to size down on. So I'm kind of forced to size down. I never buy pullbacks. I look amazing. Thanks. Yeah, someone already asked about apps. I don't know. I would have preferred more sideways personally. Tal. Oh, China name. Slower China name. This thing has been a big leader for many years now. Oh wow, yeah. Look, this is the higher we go, the better. Like obviously, if we keep going straight up in the markets, that's great for our longs, and there's also, it's gonna set up some epic shorting opportunities. I think this Zoom, if it keeps going another couple of days, it could be an insane shorting opportunity. And Tesla, obviously, if it keeps going, or if it fails here, either if it goes parabolic or backside. For now, it made another lower high, but we'll see. That could change at any moment. Damn, these biotechs, they're not participating at all. They had this random perk yesterday, and now they're not participating. What do you mean by reset my stops? I only set stops, you know, when it's needed, when the stock is close to my entry. Backside, yeah, Overstock has been backside for over a week now. You know these big extended stocks. You either wait for a parabolic or backside, and I waited for backside on this one since it never really went parabolic. Should we? You just blew up trying to short Zoom. Well, I don't know if you're trolling or not, but you know, if you're not, I hope this is a lesson, not to short front side. And I hope you learn from that lesson. I don't think anything about overstock. Wait for a good setup. These random stocks, like I don't care about your favorite stocks, you know, you need to wait for setups. check my swing trading school videos on YouTube if you want to learn one specific setup. Guys, come on, really. Do you see this text here? This text here? Where it says read first? Please read first, okay? Like 90% of your questions will be answered. Yeah, we have a Discord. I created it on Friday, but I haven't been in it since. Let's see, where is it? Here's the Discord. Here's the Discord link. Can I make some people mods? Sure, I think. Yeah, let's see. I don't know how. Wait, maybe here. No. Discord link doesn't work? Works for me. Okay. How? Oh, okay. Here's. Yeah. I'll give you a link. Here's the link. Discord link. SCDG. Nah, maybe, later this week. What's Tesla do? Oh, Tesla stopped me out. Boom. All right. Great. Very good. Higher it goes, the better. Unfortunately, I sold my long in the low 400s. No, wait. No. Wait, I re-longed it low 400s. Where did I sell my long? I think I sold it on... Was it on Thursday or was it on Friday? On Thursday. Yeah, Thursday I sold it like 440s. I sold my long. And then I tried to short it on Friday. Obviously took a 350k loss on it. Yeah, I still wish I was long. Man, and I longed it, where was it here? Was it 312? No, not 312. I longed it 30. Where's the range break? 305, I think I went long. A third, or like half for a third size. And now, like I thought I was chasing this thing, so I went long third size, and now it's straight up. Sometimes the best stocks, they're gonna make you feel like you're chasing. And then they go straight up. That's how the strongest stocks do. They don't give you an end, like if you don't like take the chase entry, they're not gonna let you in. That's why I almost never buy pullbacks and stuff, because if a breakout is pulling back to your entry, it's probably shit. You don't want stocks to pull back after you bought a breakout. Most often they do, but the best ones don't. Shumia. Where's the setup on Shumia? What the hell, not broke trader? Oh man. Oh. You're up 45% thanks to my YouTube videos. That's great. That's awesome. No, I never said that, Lot Broke Trader. You're making up fake quotes. That's you. I never said that. Oh shit, I got stopped out of Labu. Wait, what? I took a $76,000 loss on it? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Wow, pen. Bounced perfectly off the 20-day. Damn, this market is insane. Things are just going straight up. Unfortunately, not all of my longs are the fastest ones. Not all of my longs are the fastest longs, unfortunately. CRNC apps I've already talked about like 3 times today. CRNC, I guess it looks okay, but it's not really. Yeah, I mean, it looks okay. You don't want to wait for too long? Okay. Yeah, CRSP, I guess. Like the biotechnology sector has been sluggish. But I guess it could work if it breaks out soon. No, what's going on with PDD? What the hell? Oh shit, looks like some kind of news. I don't like that candle. What a piece of shit candle. What the hell is going on here? Oh, come on! What the hell? Why? Oh man, there were so many great setups yesterday and today, and I'm getting in the ones that don't work. Like I bought BE and Labu yesterday. Those things are straight down since. Meanwhile, there are so many things that are just going straight up. That's a little bit annoying. It's a little bit frustrating. UVXY is not going away. SHLL? Not yet. Wait, if I include the pre-market data, Tesla just got rejected off the 65 EMA. Yeah, I know. Nothing like time frame justification. Hey, why not? What's my win percent? About 25%. RR? Well, it can be up to 1 to 50. Dollar cutoff? I would say $10 million. No one should have less than $10 million cutoff in their scans. Yes. To make tens of millions, you don't need a bigger win rate than that. If you need a bigger win rate, your edge is shit. Yes. Small losers, big winners. Exactly, it's not about the win rate. I bet you can make money with a 10% win rate. I don't wanna try that, but I bet you can make money with a 10% win rate. Man, this UVXY keeps grinding higher. Yeah, he was a trend follower. Trend followers usually have like low win rates. I wouldn't be surprised if he, didn't he turn like 5 grand into 80 million? Yeah, I think so. The longer your time frames, the lower your win rate can be. Like day trading, your win rate probably needs to be more than 50%. Since your risk reward is gonna suck. But swing trading and position trading, like, 25% is fine. Like in a good times, you can be maybe 35%. Well, you're probably not gonna make it if you have a 25% win rate you're day trading. Probably not gonna make it. But if you're day trading, you're probably not gonna make it anyway, so that's that. He took $1,600 to 200 million in 10 years. Oh man, I need to up my game here. I have 1 year to make 180 million. I have 1 year. Come on, guys, let's find something good. I need to make 180 million in 1 year, and I'll be as good as Richard Dennis. Come on, guys, give me some picks. Tesla short. Tupperware, yeah, Tupperware. This thing actually had a good breakout, or not that great of a breakout, but it worked. Like it was a little bit of a. It did break this range, fell back into the range, but it didn't stop you out, and now it's having follow through. I'm thinking about reshorting Tesla because looking on this time frame, including the pre-market data, you can clearly see this thing got rejected on the 65 EMA. And now if it loses VWAP, there could be a short there. Could be. I'm gonna reshort it. I will. With these alerts, I'll be back to 5K. Yeah, guys, with the stocks you're giving me, I'm gonna turn my account from I don't know what is it, close to 20 million back to 5K. Thanks, guys. I use pre-market data, or sometimes I don't. All in Hertz, yes. I'm gonna be a whale in Hertz. Do I provide? No. This is not an alert service. I'm teaching you guys to trade, not to follow my trades. Oh, man, this UVXY is intriguing. I'm gonna do one more scan. Like I'm ready to go heavily short. Like if the action turns around and these triple ETFs, TQQ, FNGU, you know, start pulling back hard, you know, all these breakouts start fading hard, just like PDD is doing, but like all of them at the same time. You know, I could go heavily short and decrease my long exposure. So I'm trying to be ready for anything. I'm not gonna go blindly long, heavily long overnight. You know, unless we get a really strong close. So, you know, it's a little bit worrying. So many stocks doing, you know, kind of parabolic moves, like large cap stocks. This PAX is a pretty decent setup. What is that number? It's a common breakout. I have like 5-6 videos, swing trading school videos on it. Who blocked? Did I block you? I didn't block you. Oh yeah, HCCH. You gave me that was a shitty one. It never doubled or tripled. I should block you guys for giving me shitty stocks. Guys, I have 1 year to make 180 million. Okay? You need to give me good ones. You don't know if it's a long or short unless I clicked on it, and you can see where my stop is, if it's above the price or below the price. But I go through my positions all the time. Like every day I go through them like 100 times. Oh, come on, PDD. Why is it doing this? It looked so good. It would straight up. It would look like a perfect breakout. Just relentless buying, and now it's fading. I know it's hard to watch them. I guess you gotta have to push through. Higher the volume, the better. I guess. The higher the volume, the better. But I don't really, you know, look. If I see something good, I trade it, and then the volume can come in later. It's not obvious all the time. Covered calls, I don't, oh, covered call ET, I have no idea. I don't know what this thing is. It looks like shit. ADR 0.4, really? ADR 0.4. It's a joke. You should never look at this thing again in your life. What is ADR? Yeah, what is ADR? What is ADR? Guys, everyone new here, just look straight at the screen, okay? Where you're watching the stream, okay? You should go here, read this first. That's what ADR is. It's all there. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm so close going long. I'd rather do UVXY since it has a higher ADR. Okay, I just did 75,000 shares of UVXY. Man, I can't. This thing is just so strong. I can't, you know, there's something going on. And I really shorted Tesla some, half size, 7,000 shares. I just can't ignore these things. I could be dead wrong, but, you know, that's what stops are for. Yeah. Look. If I see something triggering, you know. look, at the end of the day, I could be selling half or 2/3 of all my longs. Like if we get an ugly close, I could, you know, size down pretty heavily. Maybe I got shaken into these things. I don't know. Or not shaken in, faked in. We'll see what the market does late day. We could, you know, close really strong, or we could close really weak, or something in between. Oh, come on, PDD. The hell? Why am I getting into the wrong names? Why didn't I do something like Square or Shopify? Or well, Livongo is acting well, I guess. Pack B. I mean, if it had, you know, yesterday was the breakout. Today it's just a follow-through move. My signal for Tesla short is that it lost VWAP again. On the chart where you include the pre-market data. Like on the day, like if you don't include the pre-market data, it just looks really random. But if you include the pre-market data, you can clearly see it's been building lower highs, and it kind of, you know, getting rejected of the 65 EMA, and it lost VWAP. So that was my signal for it. But yeah, guys, you know, the only method if you haven't made a few million yet, the only method you need to focus on is the swing trading method. You should watch all the swing trading school videos on YouTube. Why is there so many new people in the chat today? Is it because I posted the Tesla PNL and people didn't get it? Like it was the split? Like I haven't seen this many new people in the chat for a couple of weeks. Or is it because I was away for 2 days and I got a bunch of new subscribers during that time? Oh, I guess. Oh, whoa. I guess it was the Tesla PNL tweet that got me. Bunch of new people. The ADR script, I think it's already in TradingView. If you search for average ADR percent or something, it should be there. Oh yeah, and also, you know, read this first. If you click that link or go to that link, it's all there. I forgot about it. why does a 10% win rate not work in day trading? Because you can't get that high a risk reward in day trading. You know, day trading, you should be aiming for like 1 to 5 or something. It's very rare you can get like a 1 to 10 or 1 to 20 or 1 to 50 risk reward. It just doesn't happen. That's why you need a higher win rate when day trading. On swing trading, on the other hand, like something like ZS, like when I bought it initially, what's my average on it? 88.46 is my average on it. So let's see, 88.46, and what's the lows of the day? Like 86. Or no, 85. So I had like a $3 risk, okay? And now it's up $70. So I'm up more than 20 times my initial risk on it. You just don't get something like that when day trading. That's how you can make money with a very low win rate in swing and position trading. But you know, day trading, you need a higher win rate. You probably need at least 40-50%. What's Kodak doing? Kodak long? Like if we close really weak in the markets, like I don't think we are. I think this, you know, this parabolic run could go on for a while. But it does look vulnerable. Like I think a 10-15% pullback in the Nasdaq 100 is, you know, it's getting close. I think it's getting close. But you know, again, I don't know when or where. That's the tricky part. If I knew all of that, I would be the richest man on earth. I would be richer than Jeff Bezos. But I'm not, because I don't know stuff like that. All I can do is, you know, trade specific setups and manage my risk. That's all I can do. How I held through? Well, because it built higher lows. Like first it surfed the 10 and 20, right? But usually, you know, I sell when it closes below the 20, which it did on this day here. But I was like, hey, you know, as long as it's below this low here, it's fine. So let's just see if it closes, bounces off the 50, which it did. Sometimes when I'm in a stock for a long time, you know, I kind of start using the different moving averages because I really don't want to get shaken out of a, you know, potential big winner. Do you own any supercars? No. Usually my mom gives me a ride in her car when I need to get out of the basement. What? Like I do own some toy supercars, if that's what you meant. Hey David, did you friend me on Facebook? Is that you, David? Did you friend me on Facebook? Yes? Okay. Then I'm gonna... Then I'm definitely not gonna accept. Oh, let's see, where are you? Oh, I accidentally clicked decline. Oh, too bad. Just kidding. Hey, David, we're friends now. You're my first friend. Intel, it's a guys, no, just don't look at the Intel ever again. ADR 1.9%. You are handsome, David. Exactly, guys. You all should have, not all of you, but those of you who were early, you should have bought a breakout on my Twitch channel. Do I think PayPal gets to what, 210 by end of week? God, dude, it's pretty much almost there. It hit like 209.88. Like, what kind of question is this? It's pretty much already there. This Mara and Riot are starting to wake up. Market is just relentless. No dips at all. I think I'm gonna get stopped out of my Tesla. It just undercut VWAP, and now it looks like it's reclaiming. We'll see. I'm gonna obey my stops. I have hard stops set. The higher it goes, the better. Yeah, I think so too. Mara is a bit toxic, but it is building higher lows above the 50-day. Riot looks stronger. Riot is not doesn't have any offerings and stuff like that, I think. Wow, Walmart. What a move. UVXY, yeah. Oh, come on. Oh. Looks like I'm gonna take, yeah, we'll see. There's no need to look at every tick. I don't know why I'm doing it. It's just kind of stupid. I should probably cut this stream. I have hard stop set on a bunch of these things, and yeah, I think, you know, we'll see what we get like late day. Like if we close weak, like if we close near the lows of the day and even break the lows of the day, I think that would be a very, you know, I'll cut my long exposure significantly. But if we close strong, if we close like this or even stronger, obviously I'll keep everything except for my shorts. BBBY. I mean, the setup itself is pretty decent. I guess it's a pretty decent setup. It looks good. It's a little bit late to enter here. You know, you have to be on it, you know, early. All right, guys. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you tomorrow.